Why are Star Wars fans being blamed for Rian Johnson making trash movies, trashy films? They're ruining the characters? Why are we being blamed? Star Wars fans have made the latest trilogy in the beloved sci-fi saga a living hell, to say the least. Between racist attacks and toxic fandom, the conversation surrounding the latest 3 movies in the Star Wars franchise has become a disease. Having endured the last 4 years of Star Wars trolls, it's time to prepare for whatever fresh hell awaits us next. And this week, we got a little look into that future. Obviously, and what's this between racist attacks? No one's being racist towards Rian Johnson, okay? Nothing is happening. It's a lot of Kathleen Kennedy's employees give abuse to Star Wars fans for critiquing the films, especially The Last Jedi, okay? The Last Jedi is just, if you want to start an argument, tweet at Rian Johnson and mention The Last Jedi, and he'll tweet back at you giving you some abuse. And he claims he's never ever attacked a fan on Twitter, but that's a lie, because he's famously deleted 20,000 tweets. You what? No, you can't just do that. That's like them saying Star Wars deleting every copy of The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens, and them saying we've never made a bad Star Wars movie. It's like, no, you can't just go back on your words like that. It doesn't work like that. And what I hate is that they use the word beloved. You know, that opening sentence, Star Wars fans have made the latest trilogy in the beloved sci-fi saga a living hell. They make it seem as if it's this innocent thing and we came along and just ruined it. We made it. The fans made it. Obviously George Lucas, gotta give credit to George Lucas and all of the original actors from the original trilogy. They made it great. But George Lucas isn't in charge anymore. People only started getting angry after Rian Johnson came along. People aren't ruining a beloved saga. They're criticizing a trilogy which goes completely off what we wanted. People boycotted Solo because of The Last Jedi, and then they complain that we're just a bunch of man-children, you know, or man-child, or man-babies. And then I see other people complaining that they hate Kathleen Kennedy, and the reason for it would be because apparently men don't like a woman being in charge of their Star Wars. Like, I know Star Wars is predominantly men. We don't care who is in charge of Star Wars. We'll never see them on screen anyway. And even if they were on screen, I'm all for a female lead if they can do a female lead. That's perfect. We just care if you're making a bad Star Wars film. They only come out every so many years, traditionally. And once a year, you know, people wait a whole year to see a Star Wars movie. And when it's trash, they get annoyed. Because that is a film that goes alongside classics such as A New Hope, Return of the Jedi, you know, Empire Strikes Back. That is classed into the same category as them, another installment in the Star Wars franchise. And it's just annoying to see something so perfect be put alongside something so far away from what we want. You're like a director for one of the biggest franchises of all time. You're not supposed to be calling people an abusive asshole on Twitter because they said they didn't like your movie anyway. Like, do you not have like PR? Like, do you not have an image to keep up? Like, you don't see Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg calling people an abusive asshole for making claims about Facebook taking your information, or, you know, Google CEO for having Google track everything you do. They have an image to keep up. Get someone else to do it. And like, I mean, just Rian Johnson, you've no idea what Star Wars fans want. You ruined the character Luke Skywalker, and Mark Hamill even said it. Did you not see him at the preview for the movie? I think it was Last Jedi. He looked depressed because he knew that he would have to go and talk about a movie that he was featured in that he himself didn't even enjoy. I said I wasn't going to rant, and now I ranted. Wow, great. That's great. But yeah, that's basically it. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video on Star Wars Infinity. If you did enjoy, be sure to smack the like button as well as subscribe down below. Guys, thank you so much for all the support that we've been getting on the channel. It really does warm my heart. All the likes and comments and subscribers is great. And this is still only my 4th video. So if you made it this far, guys, be sure to subscribe. Check out some of my other videos as well. There's only like 2 or 3 of them up, and I'm sure you guys would enjoy them, as well as subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest Star Wars news, info, leaks, fan theories, and conspiracy theories. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see all you amazing people in my next video.